If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos, but the best way to do that is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, Benny the Butcher says he's not working with Freddie Gibbs ever again. Let's talk hip-hop.
Nigga said working with Freddie Gibbs came and went. I know some other shit that came and went too, nigga.
Just keep my name out your mouth, man, when y'all talking to people who are doing interviews and shit. Just say next question, man. I don't want to talk about that nigga, man. Just say next motherfucking question. For real. I'm about to say fuck this rap shit and just start talking shit about niggas like Joe Budden, nigga. Shout out to all the Joes, nigga. Shout out to Joe Fresh Goods, Joe Budden, Joe Rogan. Let's get this money, nigga.
Peace, y'all. It's your boy Jonny Fastlane here. So this situation is crazy, right? All right, there was a video of Freddie Gibbs, man, and he's talking about Benny the Butcher, right? And he's referring to what Benny the Butcher said about him in a recent interview, right? So the whole situation is that Benny the Butcher just did an interview with B. Dot, and y'all know that Freddie Gibbs has a few songs with a lot of these dudes from Griselda, right? Including Benny the Butcher. So B. Dot's like, when are we gonna get the next Freddie Gibbs collab from you and Benny, from you and Freddie Gibbs, right? And Benny the Butcher's like, listen, working with Freddie Gibbs, that has came and went, right? So it was kind of surprising because a lot of people, the fans, especially on Twitter, were like, whoa, wow, we're not going to get any more Benny and Freddie Gibbs music. This is crazy. This is insane. They create magic together, right? But the whole situation stems from, I guess the last year of Freddie Gibbs on Instagram just trolling Benny the Butcher, right? So y'all know the whole situation, man. Benny the Butcher got shot in the leg during an attempted robbery in Houston last year, right? A couple months after that, here's Freddie Gibbs on Twitter talking about, yo, it's hard for me to listen to these gangster niggas when they out here getting robbed and shot and stuff like that, right? Which is crazy as hell because he's kind of trolling Benny the Butcher, right? Then he goes back on Twitter and he says, oh, it's funny how niggas don't want to go on tour or perform in a city that they got robbed in, ha ha ha, talking shit again on Twitter because, Benny the Butcher did almost got robbed in Houston, so he took his Houston date off of his tour. He was going to Dallas, but not Houston. So it was kind of weird, right? And then after all that, allegedly, when Freddie Gibbs got beat up at Prom 112 by Jim Jones, of course, Benny the Butcher saw that and put a bunch of laughing emojis on his Twitter, right? He didn't directly talk about it with Freddie Gibbs. He didn't at Freddie Gibbs. He didn't say nothing about Freddie Gibbs, but a lot of people kind of inferred that he was talking about Freddie Gibbs, right? Because of this, man, now it seems like, back and forth on Twitter and social media and shit like that has really soured their relationship, right? To where Benny the Butcher, to where Freddie Gibbs is like, oh, okay, you don't want to work with me no more? Why don't you just keep my name out your mouth? When they ask you about me in an interview, do not say my name, right? Which is crazy as hell because at the end of the day, man, I just think that Benny the Butcher kind of thinks that Freddie Gibbs is acting like a cornball on social media, which he kind of tends to do, right? But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.